Hi everyone, I wanted to give you just a little bit of information on your courses. There are several tips and tools in the soft talk this week, but I also wanted to go through a few things just to show you kind of where some of the hidden features are, especially if you were used to working in Blackboard before. So this is my dashboard. If you look over here to the left-hand side, you'll see where it says dashboard. Yours may look a little different because we are using Canvas here at Tarleton, and so you're using the free online version, which Canvas is free. We just have some additional tools that we pay for, and so either way I log in, it takes me over to our dashboard here for Tarleton. So I'm going to go into one of my sandbox courses, which is not really set up. It's pretty blank, kind of like your course is, just to show you a few things. So over here on the left-hand side, you'll see this is the navigation menu, and it looks a little different than what the course that you're enrolled in looks like because I have hidden some of these. So first off, if you go to settings down here at the bottom left, this is where you can choose an image for your course. You can change when the course is available. You can do a lot of different things in here. If you notice across the top, this is where there are some additional options, and it's a little different than Blackboard was. So you've got these tabs. So this is where you can set different sections of your course. Here at Tarleton, we cross-list sections because there are people who are enrolled in the Waco, Fort Worth, and Stephenville sections. It's the same course, it's just how they look at registrations and such. So it really doesn't apply to anything that you see a difference with, but it shows the different sections, and I don't have to go through and copy things 3 different times then. So that's automatically set up through Tarleton, and then you could do that on your own, which you won't have to do for this class. The navigation, so this is an important one. If you don't want certain areas to show for students, so conferences, we're not going to use that. So I'm just going to drag it down here to the bottom. And then these things down here, these items, will not show for your students. So it's really quick and easy. You can also drag some of these tools from the bottom. You can drag those up. There are a lot of third-party tools. You'll see down here Nearpod, Panopto Video, McGraw-Hill Content, some of those things that you might be able to link into your Canvas course. You won't have to do it for your project in this class, but if this is something that you're looking at possibly utilizing in your classroom, then you may want to look further into that. So those are just some quick drag and drop items for your course navigation. The next tab over is apps, and these are, again, external applications, and you can install these. Some of them you would have to pay for, so it depends on if you have a subscription. Again, we won't use these in this class just because I don't want anybody to have to pay for anything, but these are options within your Canvas content. And then the final tab is the feature option. So this is where you can turn things on or off. You can have new quizzes. You can turn that on or off. That's going to give students a notification if a quiz is updated or entered. You can do different things with the grade book here. So because we just switched to Canvas from Blackboard, I am not an expert by any means. I've used Canvas for a while in some of my technology labs that I've done with students, but now I'm getting to delve in a lot further since we're using it on a daily basis. So I'm learning a little bit along with you guys this semester, and it's exciting to see some of the different features. So once you're done setting all of that up, then you can go home, and this is where you get to create your new modules. You can go through and create different pages. So if you look here, this is grayed out where it says pages because I don't have any pages yet here. So if I want to create one, I can click this add one or the plus page. Now there is a video in the soft chalk lesson that's going to show you how to add pages, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just wanted to show you fairly quickly how that works. There are also over here to the right, you can link. So if I had a page set up, then I could link to that page over here from within my content area here. One other important topic is if you go to the home page, I didn't change anything, so I'm not going to save that. You can import things from the Commons. So this is where teachers like to share. And so there's lots of different, you'll see here, pages, templates. There's lots of different modules set up. I don't want you to import a module and call it your own, but I do want you to go through and just kind of check things out. And you're welcome to download some of these, especially a template, because a template's not going to set everything that I'm asking you to put into your module. So you can import a template. If you think something looks really cool, then you're welcome to do that. There are lots of different options and different features in here. Now you'll see there's only 13 results because it automatically, since I'm part of Tarleton State University, it clicked that area. So if I uncheck that, then there's 73,000 results. And you can search in here and look for something if you're looking for something specific. And you can find that maybe template. And so here's a bunch of course templates that you could look through. And you're welcome to click on them. If you don't like them, you don't have to download it or import it into your course. So those are just some options. The very left is your navigation for your account. So when I click on courses, it shows all of my courses there. When I click on inbox, this is anything that I have received as far as emails from students in any class. My calendar is set, and it will show different due dates for different assignments. So we're still getting some things migrated over. As you know, the quiz didn't migrate very well, so I redid that and republished that today as a brand new quiz. There's a lot of information in here. It's very user friendly. If you ever used, so this is our course right now, and I have our homepage set. I have some of these different links. You'll see I see a lot more than what you do. So if you want to see what your students would see, over here to the right there's student view. I click that, and now I just see what my students see. So you notice that left-hand navigation got a lot smaller because I don't have some of those links showing right now. So that's a really helpful tool. And then at the bottom right you can leave student view. So I just wanted to get on here and kind of show you some of the different setup areas and settings and some of the things that maybe they won't go over in the videos. I've given several links to documents, documentation, and some of the quick videos. I know that you don't like to watch, nobody wants to watch a 30-minute video on how to do something. So most of them are 2 to 3 minutes. There is one on rubrics that's a little longer, and you can kind of click through it depending on what you want to do with your rubric, just because there's so many options when you're adding assignments or projects or some of those things that you want a really extensive rubric for. So I look forward to meeting all of you next week during our synchronous session, and I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out to me via email or in the Google Plus community, and I will help you any way I can. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will hopefully see you all this week.